this is Talamir here for another episode on the BotC server. Why am I down here at like Bedrock 4? Yes, that is that weird colored greenish smattering of rock down there that I'm standing on. Yeah, that's Bedrock. This has nothing really to do with this particular episode. I was just mining down below here, and I've been doing it maybe for 2 hours. You can see that the entrance is way over there somewhere off in the distance. It's because I wanted to go and look for a very particular rock. I think it's called, is it adamantite? And is it carbonado? Not adamantite, carbonado. So that's particular. Let's see if I can find. No, it's not locked, is it? No, maybe it's not carbonado. What is it called? I can't remember what it's called. But there's a very particular rock that you can only find at, I think it's like 2 or 3, level 2 or 3, and I just found it. I just found one right there. It's been modeled after the standard Minecraft skin of, I think that's a 16-bit version. I believe it is just the one block from what I can see. Yeah, I do believe it's just the one. Let's break that thing and see what happens. Oh, it gave me 4! Black diamond. It gave me 4. It actually gave me 4. And I got another pickaxe. I'm breaking 5. Efficiency 7. I think it's not probably as good as my advanced efficiency 4, to be honest. My advanced efficiency 4 is out of this world. But then it's got fortune 5. The most that I've got is fortune 3. Oh, that's epic. I've forgotten how amazing that. Like, look at this thing. Like, it's an insta mine. I wonder what this one. Will this insta mine? I doubt it. Efficiency 7. I mean, like, efficiency 5 is the maximum. Will this insta break? It will not. I thought putting efficiency 7 on it would be something interesting, like miraculous, but advanced efficiency is a whole nother world on its own. It's just ridiculous. But still, that's amazing. Can I make anything with it? No? There's no recipe. Seriously? I found carbonado, but there's no recipe. Oh, come on. Jordy. No recipe. I got some golden apple juice, that's pretty cool. And some golden carrots, that's pretty cool. Some carbonado, and a pickaxe. Adamantine fortune +5, which is pretty epic. So that fortune 5 is going to be very useful, and I plan to fully take advantage of it. Alright then, well, gosh. Let me get myself out of here, and we'll talk about what I'm going to be up to in this episode. Okay, we're back, and did I see some? No, that was just the book. We're going to be going and working on the tower. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You probably know what I'm talking about, but just to show you what I'm talking about. Ooh, pretty sky. This tower, going to be building this tower in the same design as this tower. So that is one project we're immediately going to get cracking into. I'm going to do that into a time lapse because I've forgotten about the awesomeness of time lapses. So I'm going to do that for that. And the other one is going to be working on the ranch. Those are the 2 main projects in this one. And there is a possibility if I can figure out the space, if I have enough space. Let me see. That's just 1 layer there. That does make it difficult. I could punch it up a little bit. Maybe get it right here. I've been wanting to make some sort of door. I was intending, as the previous episode, to put a 3x3 piston door in there, but it did not fit at all. And I just noticed something, and I'm not sure why I did this. But, I mean, it worked. Oh, I know why I did this. It's because I only had a 2-block space coming out the back there, so that fit so perfectly. Otherwise, I would have used a 3x3 piston door. I was really looking forward to using a 3x3. I mean, you saw the episode, or maybe you didn't. I don't know. I was really looking forward to going and building one and trying to figure out how it all works, but it just wasn't working. Yeah. So yeah, that's one. Those are the two major projects: the ranch, the tower, and I think I might do a little bit of stuff in this room. I'm thinking of putting a wall across this whole thing right here, across the whole thing, and then putting this place up, putting some beams in, um, putting some making this bit right here maybe a bit bigger. I'm not completely sure yet. I do want this to look better though. This looks really weird, kind of empty. So yeah, those are what we're going to be getting at, and let's get at her. Well, I've got everything ready, all in my inventory. I gotta turn those into stone bricks, mind you, and I do need to go and make some adjustments, maybe add some mossy stone bricks or whatever else, but definitely ready and looking forward to go and getting another third-person time-lapse going. Let's get that thing rolling. And there you have it, guys. I've got the tower complete. It came together really well, and I'm actually quite pleased with the look of it. The shadows, despite the fact that I don't have the shader packs on at the moment, still looks pretty good. It gives just enough details in those dark spots that it does pop enough that it looks like a different block, which is really cool. So I think I'm pleased with it. Now there's a couple of things that I forgot to do. I should probably be looking at light levels. For example, like I think I forgot to put torches on top of here, which isn't good. Let's see. Yeah, all very much so. Yeah, let's get. That wouldn't have been nice having zombies, and even worse, maybe creepers falling down. And yes, I am using crafting benches as stairs. Let's get that critter down there. There we go. And let's just see if I can give a far away look. Yeah, you can't see that much. I was wanting to see what it was looking like on this side. Without using the camera account, I don't think I'm going to be seeing it. What if I went like this? Am I going to get shot down by a skeleton? Yeah, it doesn't make much difference. Alright, well, we got the levels, the light levels all looked after. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's just one of the NPCs running around on the other side. What? Oh, yes, that's what I was trying to do. So, yeah, you're probably noticing that there's something up with my tower over there. It looks kind of like it's been bombed. It got bombed by trees. I took the trees down a little while back, not too long ago. But I grew a bunch of oaks, and they're just giants. And it actually grew right into the tower and this tower right here as well, and ate away at a little bit of it. So that's what's happened there. So, well, we're going to be marching on to the next thing that I have on my list, and I'm not really sure if I'm going to do these all as time lapses. I know that like time lapses are very good for making sure that you guys can see that I'm doing it. I know there was this one YouTube video that I watched where the guy said that I'm not really sure if I believe that these Minecrafters are actually making these big projects, if they're actually doing it in survival, or heck, if they're doing it all. Maybe they're doing with editing, or maybe they're just pulling them out from other like builds, maybe something that they've downloaded and brought into the world. So that's why I thought it would be a good idea to show a bit more often me doing a time lapse there. So there it is. I think it looks pretty darn cool. There's one bit that I forgot. I forgot to put those in. And the tower isn't 100% complete. There is still the little bits at the bottom that need to be done. If you go right down to the bottom, like with this tower, I put those little things right here, all the way to the very bottom of this tower. And I also put a bit of a cross-hatching or a line, I'm not sure what you call it, but it's there to protect the tower and the base from spiders getting inside, because you see what's happening right there? That ledge is something I put in to make sure that that spider would not be able to go any farther. That tower is not protected against it. So that is another thing that I have to go and make sure is put in. So I've only got 2 stone brick plates right now, or trapdoor things. But I gotta finish those. Ooh, creepy sound. I don't understand what I'm hearing that. I mean, I'm way above ground. How far above ground am I anyways? 78. I'm definitely like not, like, it'd be like 40 or 50 would be underground, kind of, unless I was in a cavern. So the next thing that I'd like to get done is I'm thinking I'm gonna go over and finally start working on that wrench. And I'm sorry guys, this episode is definitely overtime. I may actually have to switch over to every 2 weeks for my Minecraft episodes. I may actually still, though, I'm thinking of doing maybe a redstone episode every week, because they don't take anywhere near as much time, and they would usually be no more than about maybe 5 to 7 minutes in length. So that's something that I am definitely taking into consideration, and I do have a few redstone videos that I have plans for and scripts ready for. So that's another thing that's in the works, and I'm just waiting to get myself some time. I've been really busy IRL, so yeah, you do what you can with what you got. All right, let's get ourselves over down to the ranch. Well, this was completely unintentional. I was just digging along, doing some mining, gathering some more materials, and I fell into this big ravine. It scared me absolutely to death. I was so terrified. And look at all the... Oh no, I've got no arrows. Okay, let's try this. I'll take it. Ooh. Or is it just nausea? No, it's gave me some speed for 9 minutes. Ooh, that's pretty cool. But yeah, I just popped down here and... Oh, there's more mobs. I just saw this. I looked up and there's a diamond. I mean, like... I've been having so much difficulties finding diamonds. It's just ridiculous. And here, out of nowhere, a diamond. Do I have my fortune 5? I do. Let's protect this thing. Put up some torches. Diamonds, like, I know, like, it's kind of rare on standard vanilla Minecraft, but from watching my series, you guys should really be able to know that diamonds are definitely more than just a rarity. They are, like, they're nearly impossible to find. So let's go for the Fortune 5 pickaxe that we got from finding that amazing Carbonado block there. I mean, it was just 4, but it gave me that. It was just pretty epic. Let's clearing out some inventory. Now let's give this a shot. Let's see how many we get. 4. We just maxed out. That's pretty epic. I'll take that. Well, I am finally back over at the ranch, I guess you could call it, or farmhouse. I think a ranch is probably the best term for it. So it has been a little while since I've been here last. Like way too long. So I'll be using, there is an image that I've been using, if you guys haven't been watching from the beginning, that I've been using to go and use it as an inspiration. So I'll be having to go and use that. So what palette am I using? Well, here's the block so far that I'm using for this. This is cyan stained or cyan painted, oak planks, yeah. So I'm going to throw in some that are weathered cyan planks, and then some of these as well, which is your just standard cyan painted planks. That's the plan, and I was thinking of turning this into a time-lapse, third-person time-lapse, But honestly, all I'm doing for the most part is building the roof there and maybe a little bit of the upper bit. I might just give you guys some snapshots as I go through it, but one time lapse in one episode is enough. Maybe I'll put in another one in another episode. There's actually a couple of things I was hoping to do in the episodes to come, which involves... Ooh, there's a lot of baddies around. Redstone doors, and I'm thinking I'm gonna build some more farms. Would be also a really cool idea. All right, well, I'm gonna get at this now for the final finishing touches on this build. I guess there's still a couple of holes that I still need to fill in. That's not actually supposed to be a window there. This is the only window, at least on this level. I'm really sorry this episode took such a long time to get out, guys. I've been really busy and then also really sick. Not with coronavirus or anything like that. Just got a bad cold and it's made life difficult. I actually was having a lot of difficulties with the roof right here. In the picture I was using as an example, it went around and it bent around the building itself, which looked really cool, kind of like a boat or something like that, like a ship. Oh, I just picked up a garbage bow again. Just throw that there. Yeah, there we go. It can stay there. It's over there. Okay. So it's very much not been really furnished or anything. I still have that to do, and we'll be getting to that eventually. I don't know what all the rooms are going to be for. This may actually be turned into storage, although it does have a very nice window right here. So maybe not. Maybe that would be a waste. Not sure. Over in here, I've got a little very cozy room in here. I tried my best to keep as honest to the original image that I was using as possible. And this obviously all still needs to be cleaned up as well. So let's just take a look out here. And there's the finished product. Now I think I can go over into spectator mode. There we go. As you can see, it's a thing. I do like it. I gotta say that it took a lot of work to get it all done. And it does look pretty cool. Say right there, that's my best angle. And I think I'm gonna take that as a snapshot right there. Let's take that critter. So with that build complete, marching on to other projects in this game, in which brings about some unfortunate changes. Jordy has decided that he no longer wants to continue with the series, or not the series, excuse me, with the server, so he's abandoning the server, unfortunately, which means that the content we were planning will no longer continue. This has happened a couple of other times as well. In previous occasions, it has ended the series. Other times, I just liked where it ended, actually, in other occasions. But in this one, it's not going to end not till June. And at that point, then we'll be looking at another series that I'm going to be diving into called the Tyranny server, incorrectly spelled and incorrectly pronounced on purpose, according to Zento Skyrider. So I'm just wandering around letting you guys see all the angles. I am thinking of still putting a wall around here, but what this also means is there's some mods that I've been actually wanting to get rid of for quite a long time, because it has prevented certain types of growth on the server for myself. Complete lack of being able to access the nether has made it very difficult to work on the game there. I found some very creative ways, but it does get frustrating. Other things that I have done to make it more less difficult to deal with is I've got rid of a few other mods, like the dimensions. There's some modes that I got rid of as well. I can't really explain them all. They're actually kind of difficult to explain, to be honest. There's some that just was causing a lot of grief for me in the game, that glitches that were happening, and also limitations such as the mending books being locked down, and Infinity was locked down as well. I'm wondering if some of these things, some of these changes may have actually been what was causing Silk Touch to not work correctly. So I got that changed out. I have not tested Silk Touch as of yet to see if that fixed the issue. So we've still yet to see if that has created anything. I'm not sure if I can show all the mods. I guess I can. Yeah, that's ironic. We never used it, but we got better Nether mod, but never got there. I found out how to use Carbonado. I thought it was broken. It is not. So there's definitely a lot of interesting stuff coming up in the episodes to come. So I think I'm going to leave it there. Hungry Animals showed up there, but it's not actually loaded anymore. As you could see, I was able to breed up the animals here. That was one that was quite glitchy, and I quite often noticed my cows dying for absolutely no apparent reason. It was very bizarre. Alright, I've rambled on long enough. Thank you guys all for watching another episode on the BotC server. If you like the episode, please do leave a like, and if you want to see more of my stuff, subscribe. See you guys all in another episode. Bye!